Last battery, guys. Last battery I got before I charge it. So we got 160 minutes, so that's not bad.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully this thing does not fly apart. We'll see. Safety pin is engaged. No. Put the safety pin back in. Why? Because we do not need a cab full of white.
What the fuck are you talking about, Winston? Okay, put the first battery in it, guys. Then that's about it.
8 miles an hour. That means at 8 miles an hour, it's 8 miles away. It will take us an hour to get there. Oh, what was that? It's getting worse. I can feel it. I can really feel it like rising in the floorboard. Like you feel like a that's a wheel burn. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, this is where it gets really sketchy because the time that the wheel bearings will be taxed the most is when we turn. And now we're getting ready to make a turn. Oh yeah, we're home free now. We're gravel road.
I just need to run and relax and do my YouTube channel like I've been doing it, good and comfortable. And that's about it. Like I've been doing it now for the past 8 years. It's only blank o'clock right now. I'm not what time it is right now because what I'm doing now is cooking pizza. And it's, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I like cameras with the date and time on them so I don't look like an idiot, but, you know, you can't always get what you want. I am working on a cartoon starting next year. I'll start working on a cartoon next year. I actually got 10 cartoons I'm going to work on. 10 done with already. I don't like these videos when they do that. Watching this one.
For your best smile, you'll probably wear mine. Excuse me?
Hey, that's my pillow.
Yes, these are my eyes, which your light is in.
I need this light to read my book.
Well, you wouldn't if you read it during the daytime.
During the daytime, I was busy chasing socks.
Yes, daytime is for talking, nighttime is for sleeping.
Forget it.
We're over here fighting for democracy. All those in favor of turning out the lights say aye. Aye.
Sorry, the polls closed at sundown. I will turn off this light when and only when I get to the end of this book.
Thanks.
Yeah, baby, I hear ya.
Get an X-ray, like.
I did your boxes. You should be happy now.
Sorry, dear. I thought we had the night off. But they weren't planning to see that they're all combat engineers.
We finished the pontoon bridge. Just in time for the North Koreans to use it for mortar practice.
The bridge that takes its own toll.
It's a difficult operation I performed. No man was sewing my eyelids open.
I was treating a kid who had been shot 4 times. He saw me and he said, "Boy, Doc, you look terrible."
Something the matter with you?
No. It's just nature. My coffee's smooth dissolved.
He's been gloomy us all night.
Sequel to being a sourpuss all day.
What's going on there, Winchester? You got a little twinge in your gut?
No, everything's fine. Wrong.
They're trying to keep a civil tongue in it.
By keeping you a shut.
See, I knew he couldn't stay in a bed forever.
You see Colonel Parham, I'm afraid.
5 days ago? Black Dog is a good show.
The best time of the night, I'll take your word for it.
Major Williams, 358 Combat Engineers.
Ah, I believe a number of your boys just signed our guest book.
Blood, unfortunately.
How they doing?
Well, the returns aren't all in yet, but it looks like they're gonna pull through.
Yeah. We got pounded pretty bad again.
That's the other thing about relocating your business. Your Florida is nice.
I couldn't agree with you more. Mitch,
642 to base. If I had the YouTube channel, if I had the know how I'd have this one episode. Tyler, you wrote the whole entire thing this year. That's not bad. It takes longer than to write the whole entire show, the whole entire series in 1 year.
The graphic nature of this
Been writing that one for over 20 years now.
is advised. That's on video, man. He rolled onto the freeway. Oh, God. There's been a collision. There's a war raging on the highways of the world. And like it or not,
I just remembered I gotta look at that slide real quick.
it's extremely dangerous for everybody.
10 minutes left. I gotta look at that slide real quick before I forget. I need to look at that slide.
Right now have turned our roads into combat zones, where the destruction is just around the corner. Victory is fleeting. They got him. And life is precious.
hey, we gotta get out of here. This thing's gonna blow up.
In the next 60 minutes, we're going to show you footage from police departments and news stations. It's like an obstacle course. The people on the front lines of this full-throttle conflict. And the vehicle is starting on fire. It's all real.
Take it slow. Got it.
And all there to keep you
Take it slow, okay? Got it.
casualty of war.
Can't believe they're actually doing. Can't believe she's actually doing it.
I'm Sheriff John Bonnell.
Can't believe she's taking it.
Law enforcement has made one thing very clear. High-speed pursuits are becoming faster and more dangerous. Lucky for you, the police have developed a brand new bag of tricks. So buckle up, because the chase is on. Los Angeles, California. Morning rush hour. Two gang members in a stolen car run from the highway patrol.
You can see that red car there, in and out of the carpool lane traffic is very, very fast. Ground speed's 122 miles an hour.
It's the last thing morning commuters want to see. A reckless and desperate driver speeding up behind them.
He's coming into a solid line of traffic here. What's going to happen to that here? He's driving on the shoulder there, passing all the cars.
Something real quick.
Two highway patrol vehicles carefully follow the suspects. Using force now could have disastrous results. For the safety of everyone, the officers wait and watch.
You don't want too many police units in. All that does is add to confusion.
The suspects try to put distance between themselves and the officers. If they could reach open road, they could get away while police are still caught in traffic.
You can see, as soon as he gets a clear shot, he really accelerates.
More helicopters join the pursuit.
This guy's going at least 100 miles an hour.
These suspects are covered on the ground, in the air, and on video camera. That is, until the suspects enter the hills. Here, the radio signals are blocked by walls of solid rock, and communications begin to break down.
He's coming up, are we still getting a microwave signal?
But the ground units are still right behind them. Now that traffic is thinned out, the officers can switch to a more low-tech approach. Spike strips.
And here comes the spike strip being drawn across the freeway now. Here we go. And he hits it. He hits the spike strip.
The suspects hit the spike strips doing 90. It slows them down, but they keep running.
He's still going. He's still going strong.
Within seconds, the tires peel off. They still keep running.
The tires have been completely stripped off. He's running on rims only.
Passengers had enough.
Okay, passenger door's coming open. Passenger door's coming open, and there goes the suspect. He crawls onto the freeway. The right next to the CHP.
He bails out, and a cruiser is practically right on top of him.
And they're taking him into custody, but look, the driver keeps going. The driver keeps going.
Steel drives on concrete. The suspect continues to drive on the ramp. Even in the bright desert sun, sparks can be seen flying from the wheels.
And the vehicle is starting on fire, it looks like it. Oh, that's just incredible.
The back right wheel freezes up, and the driver keeps going.
How many times have we seen this? He You don't get away.
The officers follow cautiously. They know the driver has a weapon, and they have to assume he'll use it.
According to the passenger that was let out and taken into custody, the driver does have a gun.
When the front-wheel drive linkage snaps, the car finally stops.
The car is on fire. This guy is going to have to get out of the vehicle now.
The suspect comes out with his hands.
Episodes. So we do it. Get a little bit. I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Producers on this show like to give us challenges, specifically when they give us a very small amount of money and tell us to buy a used car. Then they set unbelievably hard tasks to do to see which one of us got the best deal.
Yeah, this week for a Top Gear special, they came up with a real humbug. They gave each of us 1,500
Oh,
quid
work,
and
that's
told
it.
us to go to Africa and buy a car. Yeah, there were just two conditions. It mustn't be four-wheel drive, and it mustn't be built in any way to go off-road.
The meeting point was the border post between Zimbabwe and Botswana. And, for once, I was the first to arrive. Now, as you'd expect, I've done this properly. What I've got is a 1985 Mercedes-Benz 230E, a car that Africa absolutely adores because it's comfortable, it's rugged, it's dependable, and frankly, if the others have brought anything other than one of these along, they're idiots. The first idiot arrived.
You opened the door. The handle's broken.
It is a Lancia Beta.
Coupe, 1981. The only Lancia of any sort in the whole Botswana. It's done 29,000 miles.
What owner is it?
And boy, had she wrecked it.
Yeah, that's normal, isn't it? That fizzing.
That's, yeah.
What's the piece of car motor left from mopping up moisture?
No, that's because the battery
Oh, shorts on the bonnet.
shorts on the bonnet.
Right. You've done well. So now what? Do you want this? We left the Lancia to cool down because Hammond was arriving.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
You're being Moscovich?
You
Oh, Paul. It's a gun on the front, it says cadet.
Yeah!
What the hell have you done, man?
It's an Opel Kadett from 1963.
So that's the same age as you.
Yes, but it's much better nick than before. It was £1,200. I had much change with which to buy many things. How much more simple can you get? It's got two moving parts, and it's been here for 44 years.
A love the speed though.
I do like a helicopter. I really do.
Where's the engine?
It's there. Hang on. It's tiny. Remember about the power?
Yes, it is.
40 horsepower. It was 48, but I think we're adding 2 now. You've both been idiots. No. Brilliantly interesting, brilliantly stylish, but stupid.
Why is mine stupid?
Because, well, an answer. You have been a bit thick.
With the cars at the start line, it was time for our challenge. The people of Surrey think they need four-wheel drive cars because they live up a lane which sometimes has leaves on it. You will now attempt to prove them wrong by driving your two-wheel drive cars from here on Botswana's eastern border with Zimbabwe 1,000 miles to its western border with Namibia. That's right across the spine of Africa.
I'm confident.
I wasn't. We hadn't even started and the Lancia was playing up. James chose not to wait.
You may be mechanically confident, but he has just turned right, which is Zimbabwe, which is where I should point out the BBC is not allowed.
Sorry. I'm going now.
The Lancia wheezed into life and Hammond and I set off in pursuit.
For pickup.
2 bouncy blowouts.
And 1 Ulta gift card just for me. You didn't think he did this all by himself, did you?
With low prices store-wide. Eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
When my streaming bill hit $180 a month for channels I don't even watch, I didn't get mad. I got friendly. When my wife insisted on watching 24/7 holiday movies, I didn't get mad. I got
Friendly.
When my favorite classic westerns disappeared overnight without warning, I didn't get mad. I got friendly.
Join the millions who got friendly with 50+ live channels, thousands of on-demand titles, all starting at just $6.99 a month. Start your free trial today.
Alex, can you sit at my desk?
Everybody working as a team, Alex.
Alex. Alex, I got you something.
Gifts that say to get you. Etsy.
Thank you.
Shih Tzu.
If you think of the cars that this inspired, it was latterly built in Russia, where it became the Moskvich, which was rubbish. And of course, indirectly, the Vauxhall Astra. Quite a lot of reasonably average cars owe themselves to this. I don't know if you know, but Africa is really quite large. And when you're out in a very remote part, you need a car like this that can be mended, trimmed, and a piece of string.
What you have to remember is that 3 of the most rugged and successful rally cars ever made were Lancias. The Stratos, the 037 and the Delta Integrale. Lancia know how to make a rally car.
Unfortunately, on the day my beauty coupe was made, they obviously forgot everything.
The gearbox is broken, the steering's broken, the window's broken.
In fact, we all had problems.
Everything works except this knob, which controls the blower. I've got out the windows open because there's quite a strong smell of petrol. And that mirror over there, which is actually slightly stuck.
As of what it likes, the clock, the fan, the handbrake, all of the dials.
The brakes are terrible because they only work on that wheel. They work very well on that wheel, but only on that wheel. And that instrument's a bit more. Apart from that, everything that's actually important to the car works perfectly.
10 in the morning and it's starting to get quite hot. I've got an idea. Oh yeah, that's better.
You know what that is? Oh! Oh, Oliver, you got a cold. Listen. We were having fun, but then we discovered we were travelling with Bill. Why have you got a pen?
Tick them off when you've seen them. Horn milk, southern yellow milk.
It's massive! Don't talk Oliver. That's not my car. That's a fine. It's a fine.
What did you call it then?
Oliver's a friend of mine, and I thought he was talking about it. Yeah, you've got a car.
So far, the journey had been a doddle. But then the tarmac just sort of stopped.
Oh, this is bad.
I can see from here just how hard the suspension on Jeremy's Lance is having to work. It's just a blur.
Come on, Oliver, please.
The later you book a lift in the Mercedes, the more expensive it gets. It's a bit like an airline.
I'm broke. Engine isn't working. It's cut out.
Oh dear. He's done literally 1 kilometre of this.
I know what's wrong with it.
Probably won't do.
Yeah, the bonnet catches. It's
Shut
not.
up!
Hammond was tetchy because he knew the price of failure. Anyone whose car broke down would have to complete the journey in a Beetle.
It is reflecting on these punishment.
Please. Oh, hang on.
What did he say?
Hey, I said, I love you.
Oh my God.
What now?
My car's on fire and in a very specific place.
Wow, look at that.
What? Magnifying glass.
With a laser beam colour, you've got that, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, the piece of cardboard's gone.
So it sets itself on fire.
if you don't have a piece of cardboard.
We drove deeper and deeper into the bush.
Lancia! Yeah! What is that?
It's like the sea.
Eventually, the road disappeared altogether.
People of Surrey, I hope you're watching this. We are driving a Lancia Beta Coupe, well, just in the middle of whatever you call this.
The good news was we'd successfully reached our campsite for the night. The bad news came in the shape of another challenge.
Stretching before you is the Mechanicae. These are the biggest salt flats in the world, almost completely lifeless, and as wide as Portugal. No car has ever driven across them. If you run out of water, you will die. If your car breaks down and you can't be rescued, you will die. If you run out of food, you will die. It's like driving on a creme brulee. Now there's a primeval ooze covered with a thin layer of salty crust. If you have thin tyres, you will break through that crust, get stuck, and you will die. So it advises to fit fat tyres and remove as much weight as possible before setting off. Well, how hard can it be?
Don't say that.
In camp, the weight shedding began.
Ready?
That doesn't work. Thanks awfully. Wow, feel how much this seat weighs. Like we work. Fuel filler I'll need now. Maybe. Oh, take the hard caps off because they protect the hubs. That points on the edge. Alan's walking around his car muttering about how he needs all of this.
I know exactly what he's doing.
He's forming an emotional attachment.
Who would like to say to him,
Can you cut bits off your wife?
We'll go out later, but yeah, I'll go tomorrow. I'll go out to work tomorrow, and that's it.
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Never have I ever followed my sister from the finish line of my first marathon.
Now you can. Just switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get 2 lines for $30 a line. Plus, iPhone 16e with its advanced camera system on us. What you do with it is up to you.
You won't believe where I am.
Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan. Get iPhone 16e on us and 2 lines for just $30 a line.
Gain scent of us. Think it really smells like us? Try Gain Scent of Oz. Wicked for good. In theaters now.
Lane's Farm and Fleet's Christmas sale is going on now, and that means unbeatable value on unique gifts and festive favorites to celebrate the season your way. Like this Hot Wheels Action Loop track set, just $24.99. Get a free Milwaukee tire inflator when you buy this battery combo pack. All holiday gift wrap is 30% off. This stovetop popcorn offer, just $19.99. Plus, gift cards make the perfect stocking stuffers. Wrap up your holiday shopping for less. Only at Lane's Farm and Fleet. In original.
The next morning, on the edge of the salt post, we thought we'd come under attack from a Bonneville, but it turned out to be the Vice President of Botswana.
That is good, right? Good. Better than an official Rover 75 and a couple of policemen on mobile.
He was amazed to hear what was being planned.
There they are.
Oh, really? Yeah, oh, really?
Yes.
Right. This could be interesting. You were smiling, you've just stopped.
Buoyed by the Vice President's optimism, we set off.
Nothing really prepares you for the sheer size of these.
I think in a way that is more frightening than the pole. It's absolutely stunning. You can see the curvature of the earth.
As we ploughed on, the little Opal was going well.
Oliver is just skipping. This car was born to do this.
Sadly though, despite the weight shedding, my Lancia was not doing so well. Judging by the way the tyres are kind of digging in as I'm driving along, I think a little bit more has to come out. Still, as you can see from the tyres' grooves, I was doing better than the Merc.
I'm looking at James's rear wheel and he's digging in a long way.
I tried to help him along.
Really help.
Well, there's always the people, James. It's waiting for you. What are you going to do? It's sinking.
It's obviously we've done how far's that, a mile? My Lancia waded in again.
Just a nudge. That's a crash.
There's a thing.
Unfortunately, because it was an automatic, it was useless. So we told Richard to try. But he didn't want to hurt Oliver. This was hopeless, so we had to rope in the camera crew.
3, 2, 1.
Because the ooze was so bad, we had to get even more drastic with the weight shedding. We toiled away for hours.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of us did. And then finally, we were ready. Now this is light. Lancia Pizza Coupe Superleggera.
Not a modification. This is excellent.
Why don't all cars have no doors? When I come to power, I'm going to make it a rule. Gravity was not going to let us off that lightly, and soon even our super lightweight cars started to struggle again.
Come on, Chris. Oh, yes.
No, this isn't good.
Oh, no.
Only the Opel remained trouble-free, which was bad news for me.
Yes, come on, man.
Strong.
Go forward, Tammy, then we'll do it again, hang on.
How far is it?
Oh, yeah, another 5 or 6 yards and we might be bobbing.
Oh, this is just horrible. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, yes.
James, don't go there, you'll get stuck.
That's close.
Can we have everybody or push it off?
We need 100 men or more.
This is hopeless.
People of Surrey, you need four-wheel drive from this bit. The gunk was so sticky it completely jammed the Lancia's rear wheels.
I can't describe. You just think it's just mud.
Do you know what it is? It's just rotten, prehistoric fish. 1, 2, 3. Mercifully, the ground eventually hardened and we made good progress. But then suddenly, the horizon was no longer flat.
Now this is interesting because we're now coming between what look like islands. And I suppose they are. This was a lake, so they would have been islands.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Where are we?
It's called Kubu Island. We're about a third of the way across.
And you've been stuck about 1,000 times.
That is smug.
Did they evacuate? Or did you see that?
Look at this. It is just about the most astonishing place I've ever been. As the sun set, we headed for the campsite.